and I went and got my brother, and I was like, "What are they talking about?" And my brother was like, "Log off," and I just logged off. But that was scary because if I didn't have like the knowledge of being talked about, like not everybody on the internet is,
Mm-hmm.
it's a good person, and if somebody
Not
makes you
everybody's
feel,
safe.
some kids because they feel lonely, or the person lies to them and they tells them, "Oh, I'm your age, I'm whatever 6, 8, whatever age you are," and that's there it goes. And next thing you know, unfortunately, some of these kids could they get abducted, and even more major things happen, all just because that they were on social media, and
They weren't
yeah, and
they
they
weren't
weren't
supervised.
watched.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were unsupervised. And that's the thing. My
Hmm.
kids, when my kids were growing up, that's when all this interwebs things exploded. So the good thing for us, and I'm saying for me and the kids, is that their dad was on top of everything that we're doing. So the computer had certain things taken off. They couldn't go into any chats. The minute they will try to do any adulting, the computer will kick them out, and that will get a kind of like an alarm, like, hey, they're trying to go into an adult type of website or whatever. So I, for once, was very comfortable with them using their computers because I knew that they were going to be safe. And at the end of the day, we will check all of the data to see the sites that they were looking at, which is something that sometimes I think we're so busy as parents we forget to do. You know what I mean? So a lot of times we don't pay attention, maybe because we're so busy with life, and our kids can be in danger because of it. Oh, did I lose you, Miss Marlene?
No, I'm here.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
taking
I'm
care of
sorry.
something. I'll be right back.
Yeah, yeah, no problem. So, so it's important for us to always make sure that if we are going to share with, certain details about our children, we have to make sure that they are just with friends and family. And the way we do it with my kids is via text. I send them a text, they'll send me a picture of the baby or a video or something from the babies. We don't do it over Facebook or any
Mhm,
of the other social media platforms. We do it through our personal phones,
mhm.
and nobody posts
And
anything from
nobody posts.
anybody else. Nope, we don't repost, we don't tag, we don't do any of that.
Mhm,
um because you don't know, like you said, you don't know what kind of creep is behind that screen.
mhm, mhm. And
And
also,
sometimes,
oh, go ahead, Miss
go ahead.
Nancy.
No, go ahead, Marley, go ahead.
I was gonna say, also we have to be careful, at being on social media, and talking about oversharing. We have to be, as adults too, be careful what you
Yes.
share on social media about your personal life. People have even actually lost their jobs sharing crazy
That's
stuff on their social media. Oh, look
you
who's in
know
the
I,
house. Flurg.
oh, hi, Flurg. You I because of the what we do, Miss Marlene, because of the type of work we do, at work they tell us straight out, do not share, on social media. Don't post anything about us. Be careful. So I got used to not sharing because I didn't want to get, in trouble with work, because what we do is we have other people's um well-beings in our hands, so we have to be very careful with what we share. So I got unused to it. I'm not really into oversharing anyway, but I really don't visit. Like I said, I have pictures of my kids when they were probably like teenagers. I think that's the last time I posted something of my kids, and my son was little.